Okay. Good day, Brittle Planet listeners. This is Eric Peterson, and today I'm quarantining from Salt Lake City, and today I'm joined by Ailyn from the band Her Chariot Awaits. How are you doing today, Ailyn?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good. Where are you quarantining from today?
Well, today I'm in Spain actually.
Nice. So it's evening
Yeah,
there?
yeah, it is. All of these catch me in Spain visiting my family, so I'm away from home. But yeah, I'm with family anyway, so it's good.
And how are things in Spain?
Well, right now it's getting a bit better. For the last couple of weeks, it's been terrible. Many people dying and many infected, but yeah, it's a lot better now.
Good, good.
I
And your family's good?
Yes, we are all fine.
Good.
Thank God.
So we're here to talk about the new project you have. I'm excited about it. It's called Her Chariot
Yes,
Awaits.
yes.
Tell me a little bit about the project and how you got involved in this.
Well, at first, Frontier Records they contact me
Mm-hmm.
because I had a collaboration with one of their bands called Chaos Magic.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, they show the collaboration to Frontiers, and then they liked it, and they got in contact with me. So they were already working with Mike Orlando. They were putting together this new band, and they just asked me if I would be interested on joining. And of course, it was like, oh yeah, of course I'm in.
So did you know Mike before this project, or was this the first time you met him?
No, I knew him. Well, I didn't knew him personally,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I knew who he was, and yeah, I thought it was an interesting project. So they put me in touch with Mike, and we were talking about it, and he told me more or less what he wanted or what his idea was. So yeah, I thought it was very interesting.
Excellent. And he wrote most of the songs, or did he on the album? Correct.
Yeah, yeah, he did almost everything. I just helped on some lyrics. Yeah.
And are you
But
are you are
all the work is his.
so are you used to writing songs, or how was that for you to be that part of the involvement?
Yeah, well, I write lyrics and I do vocal melodies, but yeah, I come from from a different music style. So when Mike told me if I could write lyrics, I just wrote some and I sent them to him. But it was it was not for this kind of music style. It was more gothic, more
Yeah.
poetic, and so it was not the thing we wanted on this project. So yeah, I don't have any problem about that. So he told me if I could help him with some parts of some lyrics, and that's okay.
So did it present any challenges for you, being that it was a totally different kind of vocal melodies and style to you that you're used to from your previous work?
Yeah, yeah, it was actually a big challenge. I was more used to it to sing like sweet and operatic and all of this. And then Mike told me, yeah, I love Hailstorm. Do you think you can do something like Lizzie Hale? And I was like, oh my God. I never, you know, I never tried to scream or anything like that. So I was like, okay, well, let's try. So yeah, I was home just trying and saying, oh my God, how am I going to do this? But well, in the end, I could, and yeah, it was very funny actually.
Well, I mean, you did a great job on the album, and I think
Thank you.
you did a very good job. I mean, considering what from Serenia and what your past projects are completely different than this project. Were there any songs that kind of felt more comfortable to you in the album, like more your style?
Yeah, of course. We noticed on the studio also when I had to record "Constant Craving."
Uh huh.
It was like super fast and super easy to sing because it was very what I did before.
Yeah, and that was one I was going to mention is that that was one that I mean, I kind of looked at the track listing. I went down. I went, oh, that's interesting. So I skipped right to that one because I always love to see how people give their take on it, and that has that very dark melodic sound to it. Did he give all the inspiration for that, or did you say I want to tweak this a little bit and make it this?
No, no, he already had the idea of how to make that song. I just tried to sing it, yeah, as best as I could. But the idea of all the music and all this dark thing, it was Mike's.
Well, I mean that song came across very dark and very melodic, which gave it a kind of. It was originally when it was sang by Katie Lang that way, but you guys made it even darker.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
So, and I love the way too. Also in that song, how the guitar paired with your voice. That was a great. You guys complemented each other perfect on that song.
Yeah, Mike sent me that song and he said, I'm not sure if the record company wants this song to be on the album, but yeah, we can give it a try. He asked me if I like the song and I said, yes, I love it. So we try. I made a demo from home and then Mike mixed it, the song, and sent it to Frontiers and they liked it. So it was included, which make us very happy about it.
So when you guys tell me a little about the recording process for this album was basically done via files, I'm guessing. He sent you the music, you recorded your voice and then sent it back to him?
No, that was just for the demo.
Oh, okay.
He sent me all the songs and the lyrics. So at home I was just making some demo. And I was sending the files to him and he was telling me, I want this a bit more, you need to be more rock and roll, you know. But I was supposed to find a studio in Norway or wherever I wanted to record the album. But then Mike and I were talking about, and we thought it would be a lot better and easier if I just traveled to New York to his studio and we record this together, and it's what we did. So it turned out very good.
And how long was the recording process for you guys on the album?
I think it took like 5 days or something like that. I'm not really sure now.
Wow, that's pretty
I
good
think
though.
we were on studio 5 days.
That's good. And so you got to actually work directly hand in hand with him, and he was able to give some feedback. You were able to give some feedback. So when in the end, did you guys? It all meshed together just perfectly. Was it in the end? It was what you both wanted. Is that correct?
Yes, it's what it was.
Okay, good.
Because it's more easy to be there with him, and it's his music, so he knows what how he wanted and what idea we had together. So when we were together in the studio, we could see what parts we needed to improve or change.
Yeah.
So it was great that I was able to go to New York and record together with him, because it was perfect. We could just change things or say, I don't like this. And I'm Spanish, so I have some of my pronunciation. Mm-hmm. So there's words, it's very difficult for me to make the proper sound. So Mike was saying, here I can hear your accent. So he was trying to change some words. So it were very good.
And during the recording, were the other band members there too?
During the recording, I just saw, when we were finished with the vocals, the day we record video is when I met Jeff and Brian.
Oh, okay.
But I couldn't be there when Jeff was recording the drums. And I wasn't there.
Is this the video where you guys are all in the house and you're sitting on the stairs and?
Yes, that one.
All right, that was a great video. I love how it just panned around to everybody and did that. That was great.
Thank you.
So as far as the band itself, how did you guys come up with the name Her Chariot Awaits?
Well, Mike and I were just sending between us some ideas we had. He was saying, I think I want the band 3 words. the name with 3 words.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, we can try. So he was sending some names, and I was sending some names, and then between both we choose a tiny list of names,
Okay.
and we send it to Frontier Records, and they like her Chariot Awaits. That was Mike's favorite option,
Nice.
so that was great.
And then I mean, I know Mike's a busy person. He's got a ton of projects going on. Do you guys have plans when the world comes back to normal? Do you have plans to hit the road with this?
We really hope so. It's like I think Mike thinks the same, and we are not happy about having a band just for making an album and then forget about it.
Yeah.
We would like to just once all of this is over, we would love to just start looking for tours and festivals, everything we can. That would be great.
Yeah, because it seems like from what I saw in at least the mixing and the sound of the album that you guys really all click together. And I imagine this live would be a great project live.
Oh, I would hope so. We can do it. But right now everything is on the air. We don't know anything because
Yeah.
no one knows when we are going to be able to travel and to be able to put together all the people on the crowd, because now it's not allowed. So
Yeah.
so it's impossible to think about making concerts and all of this. So yeah, I guess we just have to wait and see what happens.
And then do you guys have do you have a merch shop, or or is it just the album's coming out on 22nd of May? Do you have
It's coming on 22nd.
And do you have any other merchandise that people can go to help support you guys?
For now, I'm not sure actually.
Oh,
You
okay.
caught me there.
Okay, no, that's fine. I mean, it's always a good investment to just go straight to the Frontiers website and look there. They might have some great stuff. So
Yeah, I would love to.
yeah, and then as far as you are concerned, do you have any other projects that you're working on, or is this pretty much what you're devoting your time to right now?
Well, before I started with her Chariot Awaits, I was working on a solo project. But once I start working with this new album, I just put it aside because I wanted to focus on this. And of course, the project I was making, it was kind of the same style as her Chariot Awaits. Not the same, but my idea was something like that. So if I want to take this project again, I think I have to rethink what kind of style I want, because I don't want to do exactly the same. It would be just like why you want a solo project sounding exactly the same as your band.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
so for now, now there's a lot of free time. We are all home and we can work on ideas and on everything. So yeah, it's just to take it back and work a bit and make up my mind about it.
So my last question for you is it's a question I've been asking a lot of the people as we sit in this downtime. If you could name a song of yours from any of your projects, by title or by lyrically, what song would you choose to fit the world as today as we see it?
Oy, I really don't know.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, maybe. It's the first time I get this question, so I have no idea what to say.
No,
right
it's
now.
fine. It's fine. I like to throw it out there because it gives people a chance if they have a dark song in their catalog that they want to, that maybe has some relevance to the state of the world right now. Maybe,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah, but
if you don't have one,
nothing comes to
that's
my
fine.
mind.
You're a very positive, uplifting person, so that's even better. Well, Ailyn, I appreciate your time, and it's been great to talk to you. And for everybody out there listening, go pick up Her Chariot Awaits. It'll be out on May 22nd.
Yeah, please. we really hope this can come out soon and it doesn't get any delay. And yeah, we hope everyone likes it.
Yes, yes, and I look forward to the day when we can go to a show again and hopefully see you guys live. So
Oh yeah, fingers crossed
yes,
about that.
yes. Well, it was been nice talking to you, and you have a great rest of your evening in Spain.
You too, thank you.
All right, talk to you
It
later.
was a pleasure to talk to you.
Yes, you too. Bye bye.
Bye.